Hello! Alright, hello. We're starting off just a little bit different today. I'm gonna go over some of the Summoner Duels matches. I didn't want to do a full video because the matchups were kind of boring. I feel ultimately I think I won the matches that I was supposed to win, and I lost the matches that um, yeah, I don't know, something like that. But there were two matches that I lost that were like throws. I like just looking back at it, but overall, the better player won for the majority of the matches that I played. So no complaints from me in that regards. These are the teams. This Felix Bill in Summoner Duels is fantastic. This team with Felix overall is fantastic. Felix plus Ingrid, Igreen, and Nurgle. I think I said this before. I forgot who was on the team. Caeda and Amelia. That team is nuts. I would have loved to use that team more, but it got banned every single time. I think I was saying it before. This is the Celica, and then there's Ivy and Atune Erica, Becky, and Brave Edelgard. The problem, this team is it depends like very heavily on Ivy here for movement. Once Ivy goes down, it's impossible to get over the terrain. I mean, you can walk and stuff, but it's really hard to get mobility out of this team, which is why I put Edelgard on it, because she can warp naturally and just cross the trees. But it lacks, like, there's only one nuke really. Actually, not even that. There's no one on this team that can take out Ike. And that's the biggest problem with this team, unfortunately. As great as Erica is, she just doesn't, like, if Ike is properly supported, she can't take him out. This Alair here is a fantastic investment. I think I'm going to build her a bit more. Hopefully I can get some spear copies so I can merge her up. The build is fantastic on her. That new C skill from Felix works really well. This is my Caeda. Carried me pretty much. This was the only team that I could use in the majority of the matches. It was between this one and the other team with Erica, and this team was far better. I should have changed the pass there. I did not use pass in SDS. I didn't do that. That was for something else. But yeah, Caeda here with Myr. This team carried me from, where was I? I started in Diamond B and I made it to Master D. So I didn't know what C skill to give to Robin there, but I had 2 cancer controls, I think, as a result of that. Or at least 1, I think. Someone needed cancer control. But yeah, these are the matches. I think I'll just show you a couple, not all of them, because a lot of them were just so fast in terms of the victories that there's really not much to show. So I'll just show you like the key ones. So Myr here, integral to the team. This first match, I remember I didn't know, or I forgot how to do my opening properly, so I had to improvise. This team improvises very well, but this is not the main opening. What you see me doing here is actually a bad opening. The opening really wants Caeda to end up in that middle spot where Caeda is, but yeah, I fixed that later on. I was saying Caeda is like mandatory if you want to take out Alphonse. As you can see there, we straight up just one-tapped, which is great. And they can't really do anything else because they can't warp in with Edelgard. And that was the whole plan, that they had to warp in with Edelgard, even though she wouldn't have beaten Caeda. Myr just being clutch there. This loss was pretty crazy. This was a really good match. I said I lost the matches that I straight lost, and I won the matches. And this was one of those losses that I justified loss here, because ultimately what ended up happening is Camilla versus Caeda is a loss for Caeda. Legendary Camilla, because she has all the stuff that she has. Just again, natural enemy to Caeda, and they use that to their advantage. Heavily invested Lucia here. I mean, she literally just came out on the banner, but you know, that's how plus 10s go. Bad opening it again, which gave them some early on points, which put them in, this match could have ended in a draw, but that bad opening right there again cost me the match. Lucia here, this is where they realized that they weren't able to take out Caeda, so they had to pop the button here, which played a really big part in why Mur died here, because yeah, Caeda was still fast enough, but Mur is taking way more damage now that she's lost to Unity. That was yeah, the recording dropped again. Yeah, I was saying that was a exact kill. Oh, my pants are torn. I ripped my pants, I just realized. Oh no. Luckily no one's here at night. It's fine, I'll buy new here in the morning. But yeah, from here on, it's pretty much GG for my opponent, since I don't have Breath of Life support on this team. It was either that or Cancer Control. I didn't know which one to put more emphasis on. So yeah, Camilla really just stomps me hard here after Mur lost out in that matchup. Mur was really the one that would have won me this if she had survived against Camilla, which again, because the duo button from Summer Thor, that really gave them the win there. I benched my Summer Thor because I'm not like really good at using her, so I don't know. Hopefully he gets a good refine in the future, but I benched mine. She just doesn't work. She's great for the enemy, but terrible for me. I don't know how to use her well. But yeah, as you can see here, the Robin team, or the team with Caeda, is the main team that I used here to win matches. And I think this one is probably the only other good replay that, you know, it makes sense to show. This one is a loss because you'll see in a minute. I'll show you the Ike here. Yeah, I could not kill that Ike. 65 is incredibly high. That's Aether numbers there. So 65 was just not something I would have been able to take out. Heavily invested Lilith here, who is actually phenomenal for this game mode. A lot of people partner her with Omni tanks. If I had a Lilith, maybe I'm not like a big fan of dragons, so I probably wouldn't have used her anyway. But yeah, Nephany here does one thing and one thing only for the opponent, which actually was a big part of them winning, even though I still don't think she's very good aside from her spectrum effect, rally spectrum effect. You'll see what she does in a second here. Oh man, I really ripped the pants here. Jeez. But yeah, Nephany here is threatening Jimbro. I don't know if she would have gotten the kill, but I didn't want to risk it because that's my captain and I can't have the captain die so easily. I popped this, but what I should have done was just move Baby Robin instead. I was thinking he'd have enough bulk to survive, but this is also a plus 10 Nephany. I think it was? Yeah, I think it was. And she actually was able to one-tap Baby Robin here, which is not a good trade. I should not have set that up because I needed that unit. I needed Baby Robin to be able to take out this Ike. And not only that, it would have helped me to have a little bit more in terms of action economy. Since they were using erosion, yeah, you can see them just moving their team up. And it was actually really annoying because they're forcing me to come to them, and in doing so, it opens up my team for them to be able to attack. If I had the duo effect and been able to pop it right there, maybe I would have been able to take out Ike. But these trades so far just have not been in my favor. He's making very smart plays, and yeah, Jimbro was not able to take out Ike at all. Like, at all. Plus 10 Ike here, yeah, as you can see, basically won them the game. And Bernie here, basically nothing. which is, yeah, very disappointing. I really needed, like, someone. I feel like I don't have enough units that can kill Ike, which is crazy to say because there are a few units that can do it, but I feel like it's all situational. Maybe if I had Ursula there, it would have worked out better, but then she probably would have lost her AoE as well, so that's something to think about. But overall, I think it was a pretty successful run.
I feel as though I should stand a little bit
started off
taller
pretty
while
lower,
wearing these
or a lot
clothes.
lower than I did last time, so we'll see if I can do better on the next go around. Bernie, underwhelming, I have to say. The Vantage is nice, but when I needed her most, she really disappointed me. I don't even know if I should be, because it was a plus 10 Ike, so I don't know, man. But yeah, let's go to the Ether raids. Alright, welcome to the last day of Ether raids. We're taking on Fuzzy to close out the week, and I was gonna try to, I was thinking maybe I should just give Felix another go, since I don't think I'll be using him until next Astra Anima, by which point he'll probably be a bonus unit, I think. But I'm too tired. I figure it's probably best to just try to tank this somehow. And also, Hathrun won't be bonus, because by the time Astra Anima comes around again, I think it'll be September. So she won't be bonus anymore, but she'll probably still be on defense because she's still just that good. She doesn't have like the strongest player phase, but she's still like a beefy unit. It's just like -4 to all stats. Not the worst thing in the world for her. She'll survive. The HP is probably the most that she'll lose. So for this match, I'm just going to try to tank this with Erica. And then I'll put Caeda in the middle somewhere. See how that works. I'm trying to avoid Hathrun's Miracle debuff is really the play here. With Erica, at least, because Micaiah is going to be really, like, this person loves Micaiah, apparently, as you can see here from the +10s. Unfortunately, this one isn't blessed properly, and that's the main one that I actually want to take out. And you can see that Sharena there is also not properly blessed. So those two things hopefully work out in her favor, because once we're able to get rid of the Micaiahs, then Caeda should be able to do the rest of the job. Caeda does terrible, like absolutely terrible against the Team Micaiah. Like, I was so surprised. I thought, like, even with Gust and like null follow-up and stuff, she'd be able to put out some damage, but the debuffs, because how Caeda works, she's kind of like Legendary Marth. She debuffs make her stronger, and then Micaiah is stronger based off debuffs, so the two of them are like natural enemies in a sense. So yeah, Caeda really just doesn't win against Micaiah, and also Micaiah has the color advantage, so yeah, not good for Caeda. But
close your eyes.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to tank the Micaiahs with Erica here. Hopefully the one with Wings of Mercy comes in first, because that could potentially go awry, or like really bad, if Micaiah survives. So let's see what happens. This is probably the best that I can do for now, and we'll get things swinging. I think what I'll do. Oh, 9. That does not look promising.
All I've got.
Oh, good. She's gonna. I didn't want her to survive. I didn't want the other Micaiah flying around. That would have been like a big pain.
All I've got.
9 turns into 42. Thank you, Gust. Luckily, we're able to get some bonuses and stuff. 64. But yeah, I didn't think it mattered because I have way too much defense, and I'm getting a ton of flat damage reduction. So yeah, it shouldn't matter. I'm surprised that I didn't outspeed Sharena there. She was getting the full effect of the Clash skill, so that's probably why. Alright, so we got this Micaiah to deal with here, and then we should be good to go. I don't see a way to avoid.
Where shall I go? Because,
yeah, they're coming down the middle, so I don't think I can avoid taking the debuffs, which is kind of what I wanted to do. Bridal Micaiah got a really great refine, like, from, this was like back in, what, September? no, what am I saying? January, March, somewhere around there, and she's still kicking. Very, very good unit up until this point. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that Summer Micaiah, if you have Summer Micaiah plus 10, I know it'll be a while, but I'm pretty sure she'll get a very strong refine as well, because IS really likes Micaiah, apparently. Even my base Micaiah, the blue one, she does pretty well with investment. The only thing that she's lacking right now is a way for her to trigger Iceberg in player phase. Hush Spectrum, Rally Spectrum is probably what you're looking for, but I want her to be able to do that on her own, which is where the skill from that brave female Robin would probably make a lot of sense, but I don't know how to put it all together. But yeah, that's kind of one of the things that I'm like cooking in the background as well. Don't think I can really use her in any game modes, but yeah, that's something that I'm considering. So yeah, we're gonna try to actually.
I am the answer.
I think I messed up here, and you'll see why in a second. But Caeda here won't be able to take out Ather. Becky is too tanky. I don't think I'll do any damage or enough damage to kill her, which means Maria is probably gonna die here.
I'll protect you.
I think I messed up. The talking. Yeah, Winds of Mercy 4. I didn't have to put her there either. Who did I dance? I danced someone. I don't even remember who. I completely forgot about that. And first, not a problem. Alright, that's totally my fault. Yeah, it's fine. I have ladders. You can play another one. It's totally okay. I didn't really want to do that anyways, but it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and plus the pots were in the back. It would have been annoying to get to the back and get the pots. It's fine.
Oh.
Yo, this Nephany is so bust, man. Like, aside from her special jump support, she really just doesn't do very much, man. Like, they really under-tuned this Nephany.
As you say.
I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe there are people out there who are having, you know, a better time with Nephany, but she just doesn't do enough damage, I find, and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, let's play another one. Okay, we're gonna take on Spoinkman. I think that's how you say that. We're gonna use the same team to close out the week, hopefully. Cavline, which is pretty straightforward for Erica here. She is very strong against horses. Don't know what horses have done to her, but she's very good when it comes to horses. And we're just gonna throw her into the mix. One of the things that I just noticed, or I noticed in the last match, is that I don't know if close bonus doubler or distant bonus doubler is like the best skill for her. Maybe, hopefully they do one that works with debuffs. I'm thinking attack speed unity, but with distant counter built in. I don't know if that's too OP for like an A skill, but they've already done the bonus doubler one, so why not just go attack speed unity with bonus distant counter built in. That's really what this Caeda needs. I think even Erica as well would benefit from that, even though she doesn't have too much use for debuffs. I think that would be like the best A skill in the game automatically, just for existing. But yeah, we're gonna have Caeda here just tank the world. Leon is gonna do a ton of chip damage, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He'll still die. After he does the chip damage, he'll probably do like 0 to Caeda. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the. I mean, I could have set it up so that Attune Erica here was giving Breath of Life support, but I really wanted Caeda to be the one to fight here. So let's see, 57. I'm not worried. Well, maybe I'm not a little. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's just one. She's fine. And she's gonna heal after each combat. Oh, you also do chip damage, huh? But this is 0. Yeah, this is 0. Yeah, I was right. Plus 41 defense, yeah. And La Rochelle is not gonna do anything. Yeah, all in all, pretty decent season. I have to say that the Felix team has been probably my
Why not?
that team is going to be coming in clutch for weeks to come. I think bonus season, I don't know what we're gonna, or like what IS is gonna give to us, because when these Brave units are bonus, they're gonna be impossible to kill. I don't know, especially Alphonse. While Alphonse himself is not like the greatest unit, I'm not very, like, after like just review and using him a bunch, I'm a lot lower on Alphonse, aside from the fact that he doesn't die. I don't know, I'm just not very high on him. I don't know, but yeah, when his bonus season comes around, he's going to be impossible to kill. So I don't know what they're going to plan or provide to us so that we can kind of counter Alphonse or have the potential to take him out. If nothing comes, I'm probably going to have to invest very heavily into my Brave Lysithia to see if she can help out, because Alphonse is going to be a menace. If not, then I'll probably even have to put Felix on defense, because Alphonse is just way too strong, especially when he's going to have the plus 10 health and the bonus stats. Yeah, that's going to be a lot to deal with. Again, he does not die without Cav effective, or if he's not hitting his special, that doesn't matter, because as long as he's alive, he's just going to keep getting stronger, and then eventually he'll kill you. So definitely need a plan to take out Alphonse. I don't have any defense ideas for Dark Season coming up. Loki is going to be pretty integral, because she's like currently Loki and not are like the best defense mythics for Dark Season, but because it's Bolt Tower, more than likely I'm going to run Medius, because Bolt Tower is annoying. But I don't know, man. I have no idea what to put out, because defense for Dark Season, the mythics aren't the best. So there's that. From Summoner Duels, I'd have to say I'm still practicing that one team. I'm trying to replace Bernadetta, because she really let me down. I still feel let down by her, so I'm going to try to replace her on that team and see if I can build some other teams. I don't know, man. I have no ideas what to build.
Where shall I go?
The game moves so fast, man. It moves so fast. And I kind of want to invest into a Shara as well. She has been really showing up this week since I put her on the team. So, I don't know. Let's see what I do with that. But that pretty much closes it out for this week. GG's, man. It's been fun. See you next time.